I'm gonna show y'all 3 Judo self-defense moves. Let's get into it. So the first one is Osotogari, which means the major outer reap and throw, which looks like this. So we go here, then boom, then boom, just like so. So in a self-defense scenario, it's not gonna be that easy, right? So the whole point with this Noge Ofo is this arm here is supposed to control the right swing, so swing at me with that hand. So I got you here, and you're supposed to get a nice tight grip here. As you can see, I'm kind of hugging the arm. So I have his underarm here with my palm, and I'm hugging it underneath my armpit. So this arm can't move. Try to move it. So I have this arm in my control. Now with the right hand, you're putting it on the shoulder immediately. So this one's effective for defense, kind of like the Philly shell stance in boxing. So you can do the shoulder roll if he tries to punch me in the face. So I can kind of control here, but you are leaving some vulnerability here at the body. So you don't want to chill here very long. You want to immediately reap that leg out. You want to immediately reap this leg out and take him to the ground and go for a pin or an arm bar, something really fast. You don't want to be there. You just want to take him immediately to the ground, because that's your first instinct if you're a judoka and you're fighting on the street. You want to take him to the ground, to the ground, to the ground immediately. A couple pointers for this one. This arm is pulling down, and this arm up here, because you're controlling his head, because wherever the head goes, the body follows, correct? So this arm is pulling him this way, and you want to get him on his one leg, see? You want to push all his weight on this leg, because that's the leg you're sweeping. So my second self-defense technique throw would be actually getting out of a hold or a grab. So in this case, the opponent would grab me here, and it's really tight, I can't really move. So I would kind of play around with it. I would move this way, and then try to work my way behind him, getting down real low, grab the hip, and boom, you throw him. So the mechanics to this one is pretty much similar to any hip throw. As long as your hips are lower than his, you'll be able to lift, just like any other hip throw. But with this one, he's grabbing you, so he's kind of doing the work of closing the distance for you. You just need to kind of move around to break some distance, because if he's really, really tight, so squeeze me tighter, you're not gonna be able to move. So you kind of want to fight a little bit, move this way, move that way, then quickly get behind him, grab this thigh, and boom. He's your So number 3 would be, if we're squaring up, right? You don't want to be here very long as a judoka. You always want to keep your head up to protect. So immediately just come in. If he misses, just come in and close the distance, grab his head. So once you're here, once again striking, protecting your face, and then you find an opening, just grab the head. Again, grab this arm, and then just come in for a hip throw. But instead of grabbing the hips, you're grabbing up here. That was a voice crack. So this one's called Koshiguruma. And just throw this way. Just like so. So that one's called the side wheel, I believe. It's called Koshiguruma in Japanese. But it's like the hip throw, but instead of grabbing the hips down here, you're grabbing the upper neck area. So once again, you're fighting, close the distance up here, and boom. If you are a Christian conservative man into self-improvement, on this channel you might want to consider subscribing, because we talk about semen retention, judo, fitness, nutrition, dating advice, and basically self-improvement. So if you're new and you vibe with me and you like me and this guy and the message, definitely scroll down and don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and join the community. It's cold. This isn't a throw, this is just a bonus. I want to show you guys a way how to escape a head choke in a real life scenario. So head choke, really tight, right? Grab the arms, kind of create some space, dig that chin in his forearm, push down. Ah! He'll let go. Give it a try. I got you. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's good for the video, right?
Sure. Let me see.